Let's walk through a step-by-step guide on how to implement continuous integration and continuous deployment, or CI/CD, in automation testing using Jenkins. First, we begin by creating a Jenkins job for our project. Let's call it Project Alpha. We have this project coded on our local machines and have pushed it to an online repository like GitHub. Now, we configure our Jenkins job to automatically pull the code for Project Alpha from GitHub and build it. This is our first step towards automation. Next, we configure the job to run tests whenever changes are detected. On the Jenkins dashboard, we locate the configuration settings for our Project Alpha job. Here, we enable the GitHub hook trigger for GetSem polling. This allows Jenkins to track our GitHub repository and initiate the build process whenever a change is pushed. With this setup, we move to continuous deployment. Using Jenkins' vast array of plugins, we configure it to automatically deploy our tested and built code to a staging environment. For example, we can use the Deploy to Container plugin to deploy our built WAR file to a Tomcat server. For a more streamlined process, we set up a Jenkins pipeline. This pipeline is a series of automated tasks, pulling code from GitHub, running tests, building the project, and deploying it. We use a Jenkins file, a text file containing the definition of our Jenkins pipeline to define these steps. Here's what happens next. A developer working on Project Alpha pushes code to GitHub. Jenkins, always alert, detects the change. It pulls the code, runs the tests, builds the project, and deploys it to staging, all in accordance with the steps defined in the Jenkins file. This entire process happens without any manual intervention. This, my friends, is a step-by-step guide to implementing CI/CD with Jenkins in automation testing. Welcome to the future of testing and deployment.